There's a storm crashing in the market right now, and it's brutal. Every founder, every early investor feels it rattling their bones. Uncertainty so thick you choke on it. Fear drilling at your gut. Frustration bubbling because the rules keep changing. You watch valuations swing like a mad pendulum, startups rise and fall overnight, and that gnawing question pounds your head: is this the end or just the hardest beginning? The pain's real. The sleepless nights where every yes feels like a gamble and every no bites harder. You're not just fighting markets, you're fighting doubt, the noise, the lies that convince the world is stable, while everything below you burns. But listen, this chaos, it's not your prison. It's the battleground where real angels prove their wings. Here's the raw truth. Navigating uncertainty isn't about playing safe, hiding behind spreadsheets, or praying for clarity. It's about owning the chaos like it's your throne, because true early investors don't wait for certainty, they create it. First, stop clutching your capital like it's a teddy bear to sleep with. Capital is just fuel. It's worthless without bold, relentless action. You don't build legacies hoarding cash. You build them by seeking founders who refuse comfort, whose startups are explosions of raw will fighting through the noise. Find the founders who don't take maybe for an answer, the ones that gaze at the storm and say, bring it. They are your North Star. Forget the big names, the shiny pitches stuffed with buzzwords. Get obsessed with the underdogs, the cracks in the system where real innovation grows wild and untamed. Second, refuse to be a pawn in the illusion of control. Markets are puppets to illusions, but you belong nowhere and everywhere. This is your chance to transcend borders and blind trust in yesterday's rules. Hunt collaborators and thinkers from the edges of the world because the winners don't play local anymore. You know that soul-shaking feeling inside, that frustration about the broken frameworks? It's a signal. Build your network like a fortress of dynamite, connecting those rare, fierce individuals who burn to remake the future, not the status quo. Siloed survival is dead. Synergy is life. Third, anchor your bets not in trends, but in human spirit. Look beyond metrics, beyond temporary hype. Invest in founders with skin in the game, scars on their souls, and visions that blaze beyond the horizon. Challenge yourself to cut through the static. When the market screams panic, double down on those unbreakable human stories driving relentless progress. Trust ability, relentless pushing, and brutal honesty, not history or credentials. Merit, reborn daily, is your compass. And finally, this is where many fail. They forget that every crisis is a secret gateway. You don't weather uncertainty. You dominate it by building platforms where ideas aren't optimized to death but are endangered and wild, spaces where constructive chaos breeds breakthroughs. Invest relentlessly in the impossible. Fund not the comfortable, but the dangerous, the disruptive, the radically free. Be the spark lighting fire to systems that no longer serve. Your money must not just multiply, it must transform. No more hiding behind calm facades, no more waiting for safe harbors that don't exist. Own the discomfort, harness the frustration, and burn past fear. Walk into the storm with the fury of a revolution, knowing that from this crucible, the rarest, fiercest futures are forged. Your moment is now. No flags, no chains, just raw freedom and relentless pursuit to shape a world no illusion can contain. Every second you hesitate is second lost to silence. Step up, connect deep, and invest like your life depends on rewriting reality, because it does.